This is Youth Challenge Today, episode 18. Youth Challenge Today is part of the Great Commission Transmission Network, using new media and social networking to go into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. To find out more and to partner with us, visit us at GCTNetwork.com. Welcome to Youth Challenge Today. I'm Michael.
I'm Josh.
I'm JD.
And this is the show where we explore the things that challenge you in your day-to-day life, as well as equipping you to rise to the call of following Jesus. We'll challenge you, you challenge us, and together we'll be stronger in Him. This is Youth Challenge Today on the GCT Network.
This is your Great Commission transmission.
We went back to school. Evangelism University, that is. Let's talk about it.
Congratulations, viewers. Today, if you look close enough, we have Justin Bieber on the show with us today. Spread the word around.
Sorry, I'll have to go put on an orange jumpsuit.
Oh, man. This is going to be a fun video when we put this one together.
Yeah.
So, JD's in his office. Got Spider-Man posters on the wall, calling in from Skype. And you know, I've said it before, but God has blessed us with the intellect, the ability to create this type of technology. We can bring the gospel to people all around the world and not even have to be in the same room and still have a roundtable discussion. It's amazing.
That's right. We don't even have to share the same air as somebody if we don't like them, and we can still... Wait, I know that's not what you're saying.
That's not where I was going. We're going to recap our weekend, last weekend, which for you listeners is a couple of weekends ago. We all went to Savannah, Tennessee for Evangelism University. Guys, let's tell everybody out there what they missed by not attending Evangelism University.
Man, it's awesome. It's one of the neatest weekends. It always ends up being one of my kids' favorite weekends of the year. It's one of the most, exciting weekends for my kids. And man, they can't wait to get there every single year.
That's awesome. So, I know these guys aren't going to like me to say this, and everybody knows the Schwartz. They're the brothers, the Schwartz brothers. These guys, I've never been to EU. It's a madhouse there, absolute madness and pandemonium as far as I can tell.
Michael's not a crowd guy, John David. He spent the whole weekend walking around like this.
And these two guys are like rock stars, both of them walking through there.
No.
You can't make your way. If you're tagging along with one of these guys, you aren't walking more than a couple of steps until somebody stops you and wants to talk to you for a while. So it was amazing to see and to bask in that glory, just a little bit of that.
John David is a rock star. He's the Bieber rock star. I just lived in Savannah, so.
We got there Friday night, late Friday night. I got roped into this, and I'm glad that I did. I shouldn't say I got roped in. I'm being facetious, but Josh did contact me a week before, said, I need somebody to drive the van. And so I think, no problem. I'm going to drive these kids up there, and we're going to have a good time. Until I got in the van and collected all these kids and realized, wait a second, man. I am in charge. I'm responsible for all these kids. They belong to people. These are parents' kids, and I'm driving this whole group of... Wow, so we didn't leave that parking lot until we said a prayer. I'll tell you that. How many classes did we do? 1, 2, 3, 5 classes.
Five in the morning until... we started at 9, and then we went until 3:30. Had several breaks in between and a lunch, but there are 5 classes in that period.
Again, it was a very exciting atmosphere, and to see kids from all over the area. Do you have any idea how many people were there, you guys?
I know there was over 1,200 registered. We usually have the numbers of registration usually wind up being a little bit larger for the actual weekend. None of the Savannah crew registers, and a couple of the other local congregations that house people. They don't actually register, so we factor those numbers in. We figure it's about 1,800 when you get the full crowd in there.
It looked like it, every bit of it. What more can be said? It was a great experience, and looking forward to next year.
I love the fact that kids come away with a greater purpose and a greater understanding of what it is to be Christ-like.
You are tuned in to the GCT Network.
This is your Great Commission transmission.
At GCTNetwork.com.
Great Commission transmission. This is your Great Commission transmission.
I've got to say, I think we used to call the little side mics Britney Spears mics, but I believe, John David, you're pulling more of a Bieber look today. You got the hair spiked up.